Hi friends, my name is Mohit. Welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Support. Today we will learn how we can launch our new website or move our existing website to the cloud server in AWS Beanstalk. So let's start. First of all, we need to log in a AWS console page. It's aws.amazon.com. Here we need to log in. If you do not have any login credentials, so I will put my another video in a description box, so you can go on this link and create your login ID. So I have clicked on the sign in the console. Here I will ask me the root user, I am a user. So suppose if you are a global administrator or a main administrator, you can say that. So you have to log in with the root user. But if you are giving or assign access to your developer, your security group, your network team, so you can create their user ID and give access, and they will log in with I am user. So I'm putting this thing mtaneja at outlook.in. Here I'm clicking on next and asking my password. Click on sign in. So friends, this is the AWS management console page. Here we will go for Elastic Beanstalk. So there are lots of options. We can also create multiple EC2 instances, and after that SQL servers is database, create a database server and application, install application on it. So there's way, but here is the only just a very simple solution. It's a combination of the all these applications, the Elastic Beanstalk. Here we just need to upload our deploy code, and after that all the things is handled by the AWS cloud system. And here I am clicking on the Elastic Beanstalk. So it's asking me for create application. Here, if you will talk about the pricing, it is clearly mentioned that there are no additional charge for Elastic Beanstalk. You pay for AWS resources that we create to store and run your application. So, guys, if this application or our application code will create a instance or will create a database or application or will or create a storage space, so we have to pay only for this, not only for not need to pay for Elastic Beanstalk. So here I'm just click on the create application. Here I'm putting this, my name is tech support. Here I do not want to put any tag, but you can put your tag. Here you need to choose which your application is deployed on which platform. So you can choose as per your code, but I'm putting only PHP. It's simple one. Here, if you have your code of if your developer has created any code, so you can click on this thing and upload your code from the your system. This thing, yeah. So, but I do not have any upload code. I will choose the simple application. So that's simple. I will just create an application. Click on the create application. When you will upload your application, it will create a application on your code. So if you see that now it's starting, it will take approximately 5 minutes for create your application. Let's wait. You can see that is already created the Amazon S3 storage bucket for this application, and it's also created a group for this thing. It's also created an elastic IP address as a public IP address. So it will take some time. There are no instances. It will create instance now. When we will talk about the instance, so that clearly means that it's a server. It's creating a server. So now it's launching EC2 instance. Now it's deployment of my application on my instance. See, successfully launched environment, tech support environment. Now you can see that my sample application is deployed on the system. Here you can see that all is a green mark, health is okay, everything is see okay. It took only not more than 5 minutes. So now suppose if we deployed, if we deployed, currently I have put the sample application. Now my developer has given me the new application code, so I can upload this code from this thing. You just need to choose file as and click on the and put the version label and click on the deploy only, and it will deploy my new application on this thing. So suppose if we want to change the configuration of this thing, of the instance which created by the AWS team or by AWS, so we can also change this thing. I did of lots of option there. Suppose what we can capacity, so we will go to the instance. It's asking me single instance or load balanced. If we will put the load balance, so it will give me the loads of instance will created. Suppose my one application server will down, so another will work. And suppose in my application, suppose hundred or thousands of users are at one time connected, so it will load the distribute to the one or four instances. And many of these things. Suppose I want to put 100 users, so we can, but I'm not putting this thing. I'm okay with a single instance because this is a demo thing. But I'm suggested to you, always put that load balancing this thing. And here it took the instance type of T2 micro. You can X large, large as per your requirement. So that's the thing. I'm not putting this thing. I'm canceling this thing. I'm not editing this thing because this is a demo one. I have already told you. So we can edit anything. So now here if we have also logs is there, health is also there, and we can also monitor this thing. So here we can see that, and alarm is also there, events is already there. You can see that. It's created a IP address this thing. So now I'm going to the go to the environment. This is my web application which already installed. It is a website or application is already launched on our cloud server. Now, see this thing. Let me pause. Yeah, sorry. Welcome back. So this is this thing. Now you can deploy your code also. Now we want to see that, and I want to show you that what other application is installed on the in the background. So let's go. Here we can console home. No, not just console home. EC2, EC2 dash. See, if you will see that there are one instance is running, one elastic IP, the public IP, and one volume for a hard drive, and one security, security group, one security group, because one security group is already added in my system. So first of all, running instance is there. Let's see. This is a see. This is a tech support. I have added this thing, and we can see there is a public IP. We can also our website through our public IP this thing, and now let's see it will connect or not. But before that, we need to check this thing, security group. Yeah. So we go to EC2 dashboard, security group, and tech support. We will need to go to this security ID. So here we can see SSH client is also added for inbound. Outbound is all traffic is there and all traffic is there. So we don't need all traffic, but SSH and HTTP should be there, and we can also add HTTPS for this thing. So now we need to go to the running instance, and this is the launch instance connect. Here I'm using this thing. Click on connect. So see, is also trying to connect our server. So this is our Elastic Beanstalk server. Is based on a Amazon Linux 2 AMI, which is created by the AWS and a backend. So guys, this is the thing. So and we can also manage our server of our application for our application. Here you can. This is application web page is already open. Now I just want to think one thing more. And here you can see there is a long address, and no one can remind the IP address, and here the full complete address. So we can copy this thing. So we can also add our domain name. So if we have our domain name, so people will type your domain name, type, and this website will open. So how we can do this thing? So for this we need to go to the Route 53 here, but you have to buy your domain name from any other website from GoDaddy and Google, or even you can create from the AWS also a register domain. Here it will ask you to the register your domain here. It's asking for this thing, but I'm not don't want to buy this thing, but INR is there. Let me check. No, I do not want to buy. Uh, transfer domain is also there. Register domain is also there. So you can buy if you have. Let me check abc.com if available. Check. It will just checking. If you have your domain, then you can add also your domain name. No, it's unavailable. And suppose let's check. It will be available. It should be available. Yeah, it's available. Now, if you want, you can pay, but it's very costly. $12 for 1 year is costly. So, but we do not want to buy. Suppose if you already have this thing, Route 53 again, I'm going to see, oh yeah, not router, Route 53. So, if you have your already domain name, so you can register your domain here and create a hosting DNS management, and for this thing you have to match your text setting, txt text setting, which is with your from your buy where you buy this this domain. Suppose you have purchased this domain from GoDaddy or Google.com. So when you will log in with your ID and google.com or godaddy.com, there will be a txt text setting, and you need to copy that value on this thing when you will connect your domain here also. So that's the thing, and after that you need to also match the hosted zone from your pay GoDaddy.com or Google.com where you bought this thing. So after that, user will or public will open that domain name, and this your website will be opened. So even the same way, if you have a code, you can if you suppose any application is running on your premises on your servers, and you want to upload your application to this thing to cloud, so you just copy your code from your servers and just upload the to the this thing Elastic Beanstalk for a simple way. So that's my video. I hope you understand this is a very simple thing, and how you can upload your code and launch the website. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. And this thing, I think I told you this thing will also work. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.